Today what I thought I'd talk about was a little bit about conformation. Right here we go into the pole in the throat latch area. This horse is a little thick in the throat latch here because if they're kind of small or narrow in the throat latch, guess what? It's going to be easier for them to break or soften in the pole right there. So he's a little thick in the throat latch here. So again, look at his neck. I don't like a big cresty neck or anything like that. Just want it to be nice and tie in real smoothly to the shoulders and to the withers here. You know, we talk about the slant or the slope of that shoulder. This horse, if you go to the point of the shoulder to the point of the withers, he's got a pretty good slope. And what that gives you, again, we're talking about angles now. See, when you look at that slope, I kind of want the same angle here as I'm going to end up getting in the pastern right there. So again, if you have a real just steep up and down shoulder, sometimes their trot or even their canter can be kind of rough. So we like that sloping shoulder where it's going to really be kind of a nice smooth angle here. You know, some people say that this distance here, we're talking about balance now, the distance, pick his head up just a little bit for me, a little more, pick it up. So it's like from about here to the point of that wither should be maybe pretty close to the same from the here to the middle or the point of the shoulder. That gives it balance. Some people say the same should be the same distance here from the peak of the withers right there to the peak of the loin right there. And I'm going to get him to stand up a little bit here so you can see that those are distances are pretty the same, and we're talking about balance with the horse. Richard Schreck was always the best on knowing those different angles and stuff like that. So as I go down here, I want this horse to be straight-legged. I don't want him to be cow hock, sickle hock, bench kneed where he goes backwards here. So I want nice and straight, and I like good bone here, but a short cannon bone. And one of the reasons we want a short cannon bone, when it's shorter usually, then it's going to be stronger. If it's real long and kind of fragile, more apt that he could hurt or break that leg or something right there. So that short cannon bone right here, that flat knee. If you came to the front here, I want to come to the front of the horse now and look at him. I want to look at his chest. Here, this becomes really important here. I don't want to have it where his legs look like they come out of the same hole here. So I want some muscling and some definition in his chest. You can kind of see that. He's got some pretty good distance. He's got a nice, look how straight his legs are right here. Really nice. And again, that good flat knee, the short cannon bone. And look how good his feet are. Now this horse is good footed, really black feet, boy, just strong as flint right there. That's something I like to look at as well. Doesn't mean a horse with white feet, a lot of times a white foot or white hoof can be more shelly, but I've seen white hoofed horses that had really good feet too. Now as I come back around this angle again, see, look at that. I don't want this horse real straight in the pastern, and he could have just a little bit more slope. I'd like it to be kind of sloped like the shoulder here. And again, that's going to make for that smoothness in that trot. And again, if I was really doing this right, I'd watch the horse really move, the way he placed his feet. Did he have a flat knee action? Did he keep his feet close to the ground? Did he naturally pick up the correct lead? Well, there's a lot of things we could look at when we're talking about judging a horse in conformation.